What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. It's about that time. WWJD. Our first story comes from Jason Romero, and he writes to me, "Alright, well, I like this girl for a while now. I hit her up every other day or so, and the conversations we have aren't always the best sometimes. I don't really get to see her in school. What should I do?" Now, if you hit her up every day or so and you barely see her in school, naturally what you should do is hit her up one of these days that you hit her up and ask her if you can see her in school or see her wherever it is you can see her. I'm gonna take you back to a trick I used to use when I was a little bitch. Like, I used to like a girl and I never used to say nothing because I was the ugliest nigga on earth, or like I was a little pussy, or like, you know, like you seeing her just overwhelms you and you don't know what to say. You get sweaty, you get locked up. Like, I'm gonna tell you what I used to do, right? I used to get myself so mad by like calling myself a pussy and a bitch and this and that, that I used to get angry and go talk to the girl. Now that doesn't work for everybody, but also what you can do is like just tell yourself like that is just a girl. She's just a girl. She's not gonna kill you if you don't like her. I mean, if she don't like you, and like you're not gonna die. Like, it's just a girl. If she don't like you, there's another girl. You're in a school with thousands of girls. It's not the end of the world. So stop being a bitch. Go talk to her. It's not a big deal. Find out so you can move on, break out of your bubble. And you know what? Next time, it's not going to be that hard to talk to the next girl because you're already going through it and getting used to it and calling yourself a pussy. And the next day, you're not going to be a pussy because you're tired of being a pussy and you're going to go fucking talk to the girl and then she's going to love you. You're going to have kids and get married. Bye. The next story I chose is Christopher Laporte. And he says, "What up, fam? Love the vids. No homo." I don't know why you say no homo. You're just writing an email. Saying no homo makes it homo, kinda, because we're all men. You should be comfortable with your sexuality. Get off that. Grow up. It's 2013. No offense, but let's go. Love the vids. No homo. Asking this question for what will you... Asking this question for the what will you do. In the past year, I went from being 270 pounds to 145. And because my dumbass lost weight so fast, I'm stuck with a lot of flat of loose skin on my core. So now I have a 4-pack and my lower 2 abs look like one of your quotes, a kangaroo pouch. I went to the doctor and he told me the only way to get rid of it is through plastic surgery. I got the same answer from several other doctors. So I went to a recommended plastic surgeon and I talked to him and shit. He said if I do get the surgery, I wouldn't be able to work out at all for a month and wouldn't be able to focus on my core or do any compound movement for 2 to 3 months. I want the surgery because I didn't dream of being skinny and still looking like a fat fuck when I take my shirt off, but I'm afraid of gaining a majority of the weight back just recovering. What will you do? Now, as everybody knows, I had a major surgery in my back, and but what everybody doesn't know is that my back surgery wasn't my only surgery. I had brain surgery twice for a blood clot, and so basically what the doctor said is true. Not kind of, because it actually takes 6+ months to recover, not 2 or 3. I mean, I never had plastic surgery, but I used to be a fat fuck. Nobody knows that. You know, before you see the muscular version of me like you did in the past few videos, I used to be like 240 pounds and it was all mush. And I became this gym head, and you know, I got solid. I became a powerhouse. And when I had my surgery, I lost weight and I went from 230 all the way down to 150. And you know, I had the same problem. I had the loose skin, whatever the case may be. But I dealt with it. I just went to the gym hard. I didn't have no surgery. I just ate right, this and that. Unfortunately, you're gonna have this problem, kind of, because even if you do get the surgery, you're gonna have scars. You're gonna have stretch marks. You're still gonna have a little thing. You know, it might not be hangy, but you're still gonna have something to be insecure about. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you need to work on this, not your stomach. I mean, whatever you have to do for yourself to feel comfortable, do it, because you have this problem, you're just gonna gain another one. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, it's with your brain. You know, keep your brain strong, do what you've been doing, go to the gym, eat right. I tell everybody when I used to be a personal trainer that looking good is 30% gym and 70% diet. You know, people think just because they go to the gym, they're going to see results, they're going to get buff, they're going to get tight. No, it's 30% gym, 70% diet. Get that through your head, motherfuckers. So like I said, just work on your mind and the perception of yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, really. Right now, I could really do whatever I want. When I was a fat fuck, I couldn't do whatever I want, because in my mind, you know, I would go to the pool or to the beach and I'll be one of the skinny fucks, because people think just because you're not obese that you're not fat. But you know, I was a fat fuck because I had a nine month pregnant belly. You know what I'm saying? So I was a fat fuck, and I still had like a wife beater on, this and that. And I just made the adjustments in my life of going to the gym and, you know, make it so that I'm okay with what I see in the mirror, to now go wherever I want and do whatever I want and not even care, even if I do gain a few pounds. You know, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's your mind, not your body, that will get the girl of your dreams. And you know, you could look good, but whatever girl you bag could get a good looking guy anywhere. She's not gonna get a good mentally strong guy around the corner. So think about that. Just do what you gotta do. You know, if you want the plastic surgery, make sure you could be able to live with it. Don't just get it to try to impress and get girls. Do it for yourself. Keep working out, keep eating right, do all of that for yourself. All I could say is just, if you want to lose a lot of that flappy skin, do light workouts, a lot of repetition. That's about it. I got a quick announcement for everybody who watches this channel. I'm going to start doing advertisement in this channel, because I have so many views, so many offers, that I'm basically turning down a lot of money on this channel for advertising. It's only 30 seconds. It's only between 30 seconds and a minute. And I never wanted to do it because I never wanted to water down this channel with bullshit, with commercials, with trying to sell you guys stuff. But at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is, instead of doing 2 or 3 like most people do, I'm only going to do 1, maybe 2 per month. And I'm going to just keep it light. And what I'm going to do is I'll put like a little annotation or whatever to let you know that it's an advertisement, and you can just skip right to the video. You know, I'll make it convenient for you guys. I'm not here to like, I'm not here to be popular. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to do anything. I'm here to help and put out what I know and maybe help somebody. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm giving up a lot. I'm not talking about like 10, 20, 30 bucks. I'm talking about hundreds of dollars. I'm doing this just, you know, to stay true to my word. So this is just a way for me to stay true to my word and make a little money on the side. So anyways, I'm out. Next video in a few days. Love you guys. One love.